Hey, and welcome to another episode of Full Metal Random. Today is going to be a really fun one. We're venturing back into the world of Middle Earth, and we've got a great bunch of people. Um, we've seen him here once before doing 50 Shades of Grey trivia, but he's back again. It's Tim Bracala. Tim, how's it going?
It's going fantastic, Malcolm. Thank you for welcoming me back after the 50 Shades fiasco of 2019. I'm not in the Full Metal Facebook group, but I hear there was a poll and that Jay ran away with the poll. And I am here to tell you that's probably right. He's probably going to beat me. And I'm excited about that. No, I'm excited. I really like these movies. So when the opportunity came, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
But yeah, we've also got Jay Burns here. Jay, how's it going?
Well, you know what? I am fine. I'm not comfortable with leading that poll. I mean, the last time I led in a poll, I kind of won with the exclusion of your movies Malcolm loved, because we were expecting more movie 43 questions. If any of those pop up in this and you try to claim that they are part of the Silmarillion, we will have problems. No, I'm here to have a little bit of fun. If I win, I win. If I don't, hey, I learned something new.
And last but not least, we've got making her the first match in Full Metal Random is Andrea. Andrea, how's it going?
Hey Malcolm, actually this is not my first match though.
Yeah, no, I remember that just after I said.
I've been in a Full Metal Random before. I guess it was the Harry Potter one. But I'm here to have fun. I'm very very underrated in this category, and Jay is clearly the runaway winner. So let's see what happens.
But yeah, how Full Metal Random works is in the main round there's going to be 30 questions of 30 questions in the main round, and then after that we're going to the speed round in which we'll go through the remaining questions, but I'll get to more of that when we get to it. But the first question is, what is the only line that Legolas says to directly to Frodo in the entire franchise?
Do we have repeats?
Yeah, everyone gets 3 repeats. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tim.
Took me a second to get there, but you have my bow?
Jay.
Shit, no, he's right. He's right. No, I have well met. I thought they had introduced themselves before that.
Andrea.
I didn't have the answer, but he's right. Tim.
Tim is correct.
Good pull, bro.
As soon as I found that fact out on the Lord of the Rings, but I'll get reunited apart. Like, I'll throw it in here and see if they watched it. Next question is, what creature is known as Durin's Bane to the dwarves? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jay.
The Balrog.
Andrea. Balrog.
Tim.
That's probably correct, and I'm not going to show what I think.
It's for charity, Tim.
I definitely missed
the next question is, in The Two Towers, Peter Jackson has a cameo throwing what at the Uruk-hai?
Could you repeat that question for me?
Yep. In The Two Towers, Peter Jackson has a cameo throwing what at the Uruk-hai? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Andrea.
I said stone.
Tim.
Instead of spear.
Jay.
My cabbages!
Spear is correct. Next question is: who plays Denethor in the movies?
I always forget this motherfucker's name.
Don't you hate that? I hate that.
It's
Yeah.
I know who he is. I literally always forget his name.
I'm the exact same way.
5, 4,
I'm not
3,
gonna pull it.
2, 1. Pens down. Jay.
John Noble.
Andrea.
John Noble.
And Tim didn't get it.
Nope.
The next question is: to open the gate of Moria, Gandalf speaks the Elvish word for what?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna ask what the word is.
I think Jay and my wife are drinking the same drink right now.
Truly lemonade?
Truly lemonade. What flavor?
Hey, what up? Tell them Makai, say you, we.
Andrea.
Friend or melon.
Tim.
Friend.
Jay.
Andrea just flexed on us all. It's friend. It is Melon. For the longest time, for like a decade, I thought it was Belloc until I actually watched it with subtitles.
But the next question is: who provides Bard with the arrow they used to slay Smaug in the Battle of the Five Armies?
Question: are you looking for the name of the character?
The name of the character. I mean, you can flex if you know the name of the actor who played the character.
Well, no.
No,
I
know what Jay meant.
like.
I mean,
I
once
put
again,
both. I put both to be safe. Let's be real.
I mean, flexing is encouraged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tim.
I believe his name is Bran.
Jay.
No, he has such a lovely shaking voice. His name is Bane. It's his son.
Oh.
It is Bane.
Andrea.
I didn't have it.
And Jay gets the point.
You were so close. Oh,
That's why I was gonna put
The
his
next-
son, but then I'm like, ugh.
In The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, to keep the trolls busy, Bilbo tells them the secret to cooking dwarves. What does he say is the secret? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay.
fear.
Andrea.
You skin them first.
Tim.
Skin them first.
That is correct. And the next question is: after Sam tells Gollum about potatoes, what specific dish does he mention after stick 'em in a stew?
Which character?
Sam. When Sam is telling Gollum about potatoes, what specific dish does he mention after stick 'em in a stew?
What?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jay.
I know he says he wishes he had some conies, so rabbits. Coney.
Andrea.
I didn't quite get the question, so I wrote. I know the line though. It's Boylam's. Yes. Boylam's
Ah.
them stick him in a stew. So I'm not really sure what you were referring to.
Tim.
I believe he says that he would love a piece of fried fish with golden chips.
That is correct.
Good fucking pull, bro.
Oh.
The next question is: name 5 of the 7 daily meals for hobbits that Pippin mentions in Fellowship of the Ring. I'll give a bit of extra time.
You said 5?
5 of the 7, yeah.
That's a good question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tim.
All right, so I have supper, breakfast, second breakfast, dinner, and afternoon tea.
Jay.
I have breakfast, second breakfast, 11sies, luncheon, and supper.
Andrea.
I had breakfast, second breakfast, 11C's, lunch, supper.
Yep, they're all there.
Okay.
So we
I'm
all
not
got
gonna
it?
The next question is... Yeah, everyone got it.
Okay.
How many rings of power were created in total? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
20.
Andrea.
20.
Tim.
I was told math wouldn't be involved, but I still had 20.
Hey.
That is correct.
Math.
The next question is: who is the king of the Mirkwood Elves in the Hobbit movies?
You're looking for the character, right?
The character, yeah. Unless I specify, just assume I'm after the character.
We got to be careful.
yeah, no, I know. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrea.
Thranduil.
Tim.
Ooh, I don't know if you can give it to me. I think I spelled it wrong. I put Thandril.
Jay.
Thranduil.
That's fair. That's fair. They had it. I didn't.
Yeah. You get hypothetical points for trying.
Ghost points! Yeah!
The next question is: in the unexpected journey, when Bilbo catches up with the party, what does he say that they had to go back for?
Wow, I just realized I don't know how to spell words. And I literally left a letter out of this, but it's phonetically the same word.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
It's a handkerchief. Wait, stop! I forgot my handkerchief.
Andrea.
His handkerchief.
Tim.
Handkerchief.
We all spelled it the same, and we missed the D.
The next question In the Fellowship of the Ring, when the hobbits roll down the hill after being chased by Farmer Maggot, what do they find when they stop?
Fucking John Noble and the Balrog are gonna screw me on this, aren't they?
I think we're all tied right now, bro.
We are.
You are
That's
all
what I'm saying.
tied. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tim,
Mushrooms.
Jay,
Mushrooms.
Andrea.
Mushrooms.
That is correct. The next question is, in Return of the King, what road does Elrond tell Aragorn to travel down to summon the army of the dead?
This is not right, and I'm mad at myself.
Same.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea. That is correct, Tim.
Nice. Wow, good pull. I put the Road of Darkness.
Jay.
No, I put what else it's known as, the Dead Road.
Dimholt Road is correct. But the next question is, who plays Dane Ironfoot in the Battle of Five Armies?
Let me go ahead and...
What?
5.
Oh, the way I spell certain words, I don't lift my marker off of the tablet, so it looks like a different letter.
5, 1. Pins down. Tim.
Billy Connolly.
Jay.
Billy Connolly. I had to erase the between the L's because it looked like an H.
Andrea.
Wrong spelling, but Billy Connolly.
That is correct.
You spell better than RJ, so we're good.
The next question is, what was the answer to the first riddle that Gollum asked Bilbo?
The first one, Gollum asks Bilbo.
Yep.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jay.
Run like the wind.
Andrea.
Wind.
Tim.
I think it's the mountain. Isn't it the mountain first?
Tim is correct.
Oh, really? Nice. Nice pull, man.
Thank you.
But the next question is, in the Battle of Five Armies, when Gandalf tells Bilbo that he knows Bilbo still has the ring, what does Bilbo say happened to it? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Balrog might not have fucked you on this one, Tim.
Pins down. Andrea.
I said he lost it in the loading mountain.
Tim.
I think he says he dropped it or lost it during the battle of the Five Armies.
Jay.
Pretty sure I thought he said it found its way back to him.
He says that it fell out of his pocket in battle,
Okay.
but the next question is: how do the Ents defeat the Urkai and destroy the factories in the Two Towers? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. I'm going to start with Andrea.
I wasn't really sure what you were looking for, so I wrote they sieged it, or they let the river flow, or you removed the dam that was blocking the river.
Tim.
I just put they broke the dam. I hope that's what you were looking for.
Jay.
They broke the walls of Isengard and flooded it with water.
Yeah, I'll accept all of those. Because I mean, you all mentioned dam, so yeah. The next question is, what 3 items fall down the well after Pippin knocked them down in Fellowship of the Ring? At the moment, it's a really close game. We've got Tim in the lead with 13 points. We've got Andrea second on 12 points, and Jay's on 11.
This is why you don't vote for me in polls, people.
Repeat the question.
But 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Repeat the question.
What 3 items fall down the well after Pippin knocked them down in Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Go that with Andrea.
I can't pinpoint the other 2, so I just wrote the skeleton.
Tim.
It's a bucket, a skeleton, and a chain.
Jay.
I have a skeleton, a chain, and a bucket.
That is correct.
I almost missed chain. That's like the biggest.
Yo,
one.
so did I. I was like, skeleton, skull. No, skull is a part of a skeleton. Don't be that dumb.
The next question is, what kind of race does Gimli say that dwarves are good at in the Two Towers? Also, we've got Amaru throwing his hat into the ring for a next middle with Mandem.
What up, bro?
But 5. 4,
Although, how you thought Prince and Mariah Carey was a good poll, and you didn't think that Prince was going to absolutely body Mariah? Nonsense.
Tim.
I don't remember this, so I just put a drinking race.
Jay.
Sprinting.
Yeah. Okay.
Andrea.
Sprint.
Yeah, I remember that now.
That is correct.
Very dangerous and in small distances. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yo. Flex.
The next question is, who played Éowyn in the franchise? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tim.
Miranda Otto.
Jay.
Oh, you said Éowyn, not Arwen. I have Liv Tyler.
Andrea.
Miranda Otto.
That is correct.
I literally just misheard the question.
That's fair. The next question is, Finish the sign seen on Bulbo's house. No admittance except on blank blank. I'm looking for 2 words.
Miranda Otto's gonna fuck me out of this. That's the worst part. It's
And John
Balrog's.
Balrog's, John Nobles, and Miranda Ottos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna start with Andrea.
Party business.
Tim.
Party business.
Jay.
Party business.
That is correct. The next question is, what does Elrond tell Arwen after she tells him that she's made her choice about staying in Middle-earth? But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Tim.
I'm not sure what you're looking for here. So is this the part when he asks, "Do you not love me?"
Jay.
She's chosen to live a mortal life.
Andrea.
There is nothing for you here, only death.
Not quite. Elrond specifically tells Arwen that he is not coming back.
Mm.
I
Okay.
rewatched the scene so many times to just make sure I had the wording right, but yeah.
All right.
But I think he does mention that later, but this directly. But anyway,
Oh, referring to Aragorn, you're saying. Got you. Follow.
referring to
Okay.
Aragorn. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
The next question is, according to Gandalf in Return of the King, how far away is Minas Tirith from Rohan? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'm going to start with Jay.
It's a 3-day ride as the Nazgul flies.
Andrea.
3 days ride as the Nazgul flies.
Tim.
I didn't add the Nazgul part. I just put 3 days right.
I mean, 3 days is all I need. Yeah. The next question is, what year was the bottle of Old Vineyard that Bilbo said he had left in the Fellowship of the Ring?
This is legit in my study doc. And I still think I got the year wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tim.
I'm not sure. I remember him saying almost as old as I am. I just put 120.
Jay.
1296.
Oh, yeah.
Andrea.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
1296
Yeah, I got
is
it wrong.
correct.
Wow, good.
I heard it's a good year. Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. The both of you.
Good.
The next question is, what is Gollum referring to when he says this quote? Orcs don't use it, orcs don't know it, they go around for miles and miles.
$12.96 might have just saved my ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Andrea.
Marshes.
Tim.
The Dead Marshes.
And Jay.
The Dead Marsh.
Dead Marshes is correct. The next question is, in Return of the King, after Frodo was bitten by Shelob, and while Sam was cradling him, what plea did Sam make? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jay.
You have to make it. We have to see home again.
Andrea.
Please don't be dead.
Tim.
Wake up, Mr. Frodo.
He says, don't go where I can't follow.
Oh, good question.
The next question is, what gift did Galadriel give to Legolas in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Digging into some extended edition here,
Oh,
Malcolm.
for real.
Was that?
Isn't this from the extended edition? Which is fine. I love the extended edition.
I mean, it is
Yeah,
is
me too.
it is mentioned in the theatrical one, but
Oh,
I
it is?
did watch that one because yeah,
Son of a bitch.
it's more expanded on in the extended edition.
They start to blend together for me at this
Fine.
point. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tim.
I don't know if it has a name, but it's just a bow, isn't it? It's a new bow. It's a
Jay.
I went too specific. I said a bowstring.
Andrea.
A Galadrim short bow.
That is correct. I'll accept Pro or Galadriel Pro.
okay.
Unfortunately, I can't give you Jay because
You're good,
been
buddy.
a little bit too specific. But the next question is, who says this quote in The Two Towers? Shall I describe it to you, or would you like me to find you a box?
Oh no, this is wrong. This is wrong.
4, 3,
Fuck, this is wrong.
2, 1.
Son of a
Yes,
bitch.
and Jay,
Aragorn.
Andrea,
No. Legolas.
Tim.
I said this to Robert Parker once, but yes, the
Hey!
answer is Legolas.
Hey.
Legolas is correct.
Just wait. I'm like a dwarf, bro. I'm deadly over short distances. As soon as we get to the lose a point, gain a point round, y'all are fucked.
Probably, yeah.
But the last question, in the main round.
Let me limber up.
In Return of the King, when Gandalf and Pippin are about to head in to see Denethor, Gandalf tells Pippin to not mention 4 things before he says that it's best if he says nothing at all. And I'm looking for all 4. But
It's best if you don't speak into all of Harvard.
Fool of a dwarf.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tim.
Frodo, the Ring, Aragorn, and Boromir's death.
Jay.
Aragorn, Frodo, the Ring, or Boromir?
Andrea.
Yeah. I got 3 of them right. Frodo, The Ring, Boromir's death, or The Quest of the Ring. I know the last one was wrong.
That is, yeah.
Forgot Aragorn.
But going into the speed run, which anything can happen because if they get a question wrong, they will lose a point. But the points are at the moment, we've got Tim in the lead with 21 points. Andrea is second on 19 points, and then Jay is on 18 points. So it's relatively close, and anything is possible.
I have more points than I thought I would have gotten.
Same. And is it
But
just a certain amount of questions, or is it timed, right?
Well, I mean, I've got a certain amount of questions, but it will be timed. But it'll be 3 minutes timed.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, it will most likely go through all the questions as well. But because it very rarely doesn't. But 3 minutes is on the clock, and your first question is: what excuse does Sam give in the Fellowship of the Ring to not dance with Rosie? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And I'm going to go to Andrea first.
He's just gonna go grab another ale.
Tim.
He wants another ale.
He didn't want to make a fool of himself.
Getting another ale is correct. The next question is: how do Frodo and Sam hide from the two Easterlings outside of the Black Gate? Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jay.
By using their elvish cloaks to look like rocks.
Andrea.
They use their cloaks to look like a boulder.
Tim.
I literally just put under a cloak. I didn't add the boulder or anything like that.
I mean that's correct.
Okay.
Everyone gets a point. But the next question is: when the Fellowship left Loch Lothian in the Fellowship of the Ring, who was in Legolas's boat?
Oh.
It's just one person too, by the way.
You got a 1 in 9 chance.
1 in 8.
You're right.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Andrea.
Gimli.
Tim.
I also said Gimli.
Jay.
The world's most Jane Fonda Aragorn.
Gimli is correct.
Ah, I knew it. I'm gonna stop second guessing myself.
But the next question, and this is going to be the last question too.
This is fun, y'all.
Who is Shelob up? I gave away the answer to that one, so I'm going to go to the next one. What did Sam use in Moria to fight off the orcs in the Fellowship of the Ring?
This is my favorite scene in this movie.
Could you repeat that for me? I wasn't able
Yep.
to-
What did Sam use in Moria to fight off the orcs in the Fellowship of the Ring?
Oh, that one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tim.
Isn't it a pan? A pan?
Jay.
A cast iron frying pan.
Andrea.
I said frying pan.
Yeah, I'll give it to all of you, because you're all correct. But with that, the winner of the Middle Earth match is Tim Bracala. He's clearly been studying with Robert. Tim, how do you feel about pulling out the win today?
Clearly been studying with Robert. No. Little known fact that not a lot of people know. I own Lord of the Rings Trivial Pursuit, and I beat Robert in that. And granted, we were very drunk, but that being said, no, I've been watching these movies a lot recently in quarantine. They've been a very nice thing to watch in quarantine. So if I would have played in this match 6 months ago, I probably would have come in last. But no, this was really, really fun. Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Some tough questions in there that I now know the answers to, which is great. Balrog will haunt me forever because I put something else that was stupid. But that's okay. This was fun. And they both did really, really well. So, yeah.
Yeah. Is there any other Full Metal Random matches you want to throw out challenges for?
Oh, jeez. I forget that you asked this question. Other ones, and it can literally be anything, here, because you do TV shows and all that jazz and everything too. Has there been a Friends one? Has there been a Friends TV show one?
We have had a Friends one, but there is always possibility for more on the same category.
I'm watching Friends.
I think I might have you.
Like the 18th
I think I might have you
time.
down for a big. I'm pretty sure I've got you down for a Big Bang one as well.
Yes, that is true. Yeah.
But Jay, how you got some points, but how do you feel?
Yeah, I got some points. You're not wrong. I was glad to pull a really difficult one like 1296. Had I gone with my gut on certain things, this would have come out a little bit differently. To answer the question that I know is coming, psych and community.
I know I've definitely got you down for a community one. But
Psych, I'm on my Tim's on his 18th rewatch of Friends. I'm on like my 12th rewatch of Psych right now. So,
and Andrea, you managed to get second place in this, but how do you feel?
Losing to Tim is nothing to because Tim is actually awesome. He's awesome. Admittedly. But yeah, it's nothing to really scoff at. I think I've shown here what I can really do when it comes to the Middle Earth category. So, and I haven't actually studied. I haven't watched any movies recently in The Lord of the Rings, and this is how much I know. So once I rewatch those movies again, look out in this category. Yeah.
But is there anything else you want to throw out challenges for?
I'm not sure if I'm in the Clone Wars one, but I'd love to have a Star Wars Clone Wars. Have to be part of that, and also maybe a hybrid of Rebels and Mandalorian.
Yep. I mean, yeah. Like, as I've said to other people who did say Mandalorian, I probably won't do that one just yet because there is only really 6 episodes to draw from. But maybe once season 2's done, there might be a lot more after that. But
maybe a hybrid.
I'll definitely
2 categories. Since Rebels only had 1 season, and then Mandalorian also. It's like a
Rebels has about 4 seasons.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
then Rebels then.
Yeah. I mean, I can probably do some sort of hybrid, but anyway, we'd have what to come to the end of this. But you can find us all on many of the fan leagues. You can find Tim and all the other crazy people over at Multiplex, like Caleb, the Calebs and Cody and all that.
We are crazy.
Jay is of Full Metal, and Andrea's.
Don't ever vote for me again.
but but with that, I'm going to end the broadcast now before things happen.